Hello guys, today I want to show you how you can filter your data, how you can filter for multiple data, for multiple values. And here I just have a list, and maybe I can just filter by gender, by combination, by year of birth, by score, by decision. I can just filter for other more values of other more data. And to do that, we just have to just have different ways to filter your data. And first of all, before filtering your data, you have to make a table where you just have to tick for filtering. And to do that, you have just a different way where you can pass. You can just pass to data here. On this data here, you can just click on data and you go to filter. You see here have now those boxes that I have to tick to filter, or instead of doing this you can just go to the insert and you go to insert table. And Excel is very smart, immediately it detects where is your data, and here you see your data or and these cells, and my table has headers. You have just to tick here because once your table has headers, you see you have headers. And once there are no headers, you can just untick here and uncheck this box. And once your table has data, you can just click OK. You see now have this kind of table where I can just tick and or click to check, and you see now I have this table. Another way is to use a shortcut key on the keyboard where you can just click control plus T. You can hold control plus T, control plus T, control T on the keyboard, and immediately detects where is your data, where you are your data, and immediately select them and you click OK to confirm. Once you also had your table has headers, you check here, or when there is no headers, you just untick and uncheck and you click OK. You see now I have a table. Now I can start filtering. As you see my data here, I can just filter. Maybe I want only females or male. I just want to filter by combination. Maybe I just want one combination here, year of birth, and here I have score, I have decision. Maybe I just want to choose only those who have passed the test, or I can just add more. I can just select and filter by date, filter by time, filter by whatever. You can just add more here titles to filter. And to do that, let me just, for example, start by filtering by gender. Maybe I need only females in this list. You see, I can just come and tick here. After making this table, it's very possible to tick here and filter for what you need. You see here I have female and male, and now I don't want all of them. Here text filters. I can just go here and search on only female, or before doing that I can tick here. You see once here is a ticket, or females and males are here included in this list, but I can check here and select only females. I only want females on this list. You see once I click OK, you see I have only females. I just have only females, and I can just go back here and create a filter from gender. Once I just want to go back, or I can add male. You see once I add male, all of them will be back here, you see. And I can just go back and choose only select and select only male. You see I just here have only male on this list. Here I'm just selecting only males. Maybe I just want to count how many how many males, how many females on this list. Here I'm filtering by gender, and I can just clear here, and I can go back there. I can even just and select and just add F to select the text. You see now here I have female F. Once I tick here, it immediately gives me what I want. I can even just here filter by combination. Maybe I just want only those are doing MCB, mathematics, chemistry, and biology. I can just untick here to select. Just I check only MCB. Let me see. Click OK and see. I have only two people that are doing MCB combination, and I have to once I want to go back, I click again here and I clear filter from combination. I can add another combination. Maybe I need MCB and BCG and PCB and let me see and PCM on always I just want to select always science combination and I click OK to see how many students I have. You see only science student, and here I can just see how many students are in each and every combination. I can filter a different way. You can just add another combination, you can remove one, you can tick or untick. Maybe I need to stay with those who are doing only PCB. Let me click OK. I just have only one student from PCB combination. You can filter your data depending on your titles, on your headers. You can just select whatever I want. And here I can uncheck or I can create a filter from combination. Here they are year of birth, and this is also can filter according to the year of birth, and maybe I just want to see how many people are there that were born in 2000. I just uncheck here and only select 2000 and click OK. You see, I have only three students or three people that have that were born in 2000, and I uncheck. I click or I create a filter, and maybe I just want to see how many people are here who are here that were born in 2004 and 2000 and 2005. You see, I can just have the list here like this one, and I can go back. I clear filter. I can just now filter by numbers. I can just here can just filter by numbers. Here I can go and maybe I want to filter by numbers, but here I have equal to, does not equal, greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less or between. Maybe I just want to see how many just students that were born in the here it is greater than 2000, for example. I can click OK and see how is the list. You see above 2000. You can just filter depending on what you want. I can again filter by numbers. Can clear here and I filter by numbers. Filter by numbers, greater than or equal, between, less than. Now I can just choose less than 2000. I just want to see how many people here on this list that were born just before 2000. Let me click OK. And here I have a list of those ones who were born before 2000. And you see, you can just filter by different characters, and once you don't want to filter in this way, just go to score. I just want here to filter by numbers because scores also are numbers. Maybe I just want all people that have score that is greater than maybe 75. How many are there that have greater than 75? I click and now I have the list. You see, all of those ones have the score that is greater than 75. If I'm just doing a list and I want to see the best performers, and I can here create the selection, and I go back there, I can filter again by numbers. uh, and just I want to see the top 10. In this list, I only want top 10, the best 10 performers. I can just choose top 10. Let me click on top 10. I can just change it from top 10 to top 5. You see, top 12. I can now go to top 5. Let me see how many. Yeah, let me see those people that are top 5 are in the top 5. I click OK. These are top 5, the best 5 performers, and you see my Excel just can give me whatever I want in the user list without spending time selecting, doing what and what. Here I can again filter by numbers, and maybe I just want those ones who just have the above the average. I can even custom filter and choose another filtering character that I want, and here I can also say that I just want to see those people who have marks or score less than 50, and click OK here to see less than 50. All of them have failed the test. They are below the pass mark, and here is the list. I can just even copy the list and take it somewhere if I want to see to select only those ones who have failed the test, and I can go back and filter again by numbers. You can also, if I want, I can clear the selection. I can now see by selection. It is text filters. Once you have text, Excel detect what you have here. In this column here, you see the text, and here numbers, text, and here text. Excel media to detect what you just have in your cells. And here, you just want to filter by text, and I only you can even select by those texts that are that will begin by or with maybe P, letter P. I see only those who have P are those ones who have passed the test. Or I can go back and filter by text. I can end by the letter. In letter, I can just filter depending on what I want to do. I can even filter here by I can create a filter and just and stick here and only select the people who have passed the test, and I click OK. Here I have the list. You see only those who have passed the test. I can even select and copy them anywhere where I want. I'll print them and put it somewhere to show only those people who passed the test. Or I just want to count how many have just passed the test. I can just number here and select to see how many passed this test. And I can even filter by multiple data. I just want to see here to use here different characters. Now let me, for example, select those who have passed the test. I uncheck here, I click on pass. Those who have passed the test, you see I have passed all students that have passed the test. And here I just selected or filtered by decision. Yeah, this is pass. But in this selection on this filter, I just want to choose, even if these are people that passed the test, but I want to see how many female are there. Yeah, this is the decision, and I let this here and I go to gender. I'm just now going to filter with the different options. Now let me filter. I just want to see the female, and check here half female. Now half female, but you see you have two conditions here: gender and decision. Female, only female that have passed the test. I can even say They have passed, but in which combination? Female. In which combination? I can even filter here. Maybe I want to see how many are in BCG or accounting. Let me just click OK. Only female data. Here you have three characters here: gender, combination, and decision. You can just go back there and add other people. You can untick here. You can tick maybe MCB. You just want to see how many female in MCB have passed. You see, I only have one. I can just have here all combination. Here go back to female. I can see how many passed with a given mark. Maybe I just want to see how many that have passed the test with maybe they are female, and I just want top two female who passed the test. I go here and I go below up to two or three depending on the number. I just want only to see top two top two female. You see how top two female they have got 92%, and you can just go back and select and go back here. I can just have decision. I can have gender. But within gender, I can change it to male from female. Now I want to see males. You see, I can just see males who passed. I can see males who failed. You can just exchange the what you are filtering to see, depending on what you want to see, what you want, or depending on the list that you want to extract. You see, I can click OK. These are the males who failed the exam. Here they failed the test. You see, you can filter depending on different conditions, and here you can just add a filtering condition, other titles, maybe date, maybe different courses, and maybe all people that you are paying. If it's a you payment list, you can just put here how many people are going to be paid. Maybe the amount greater than this, the amount between this, the amount which is less than this. How many people just have credit, and you can just do a very big list and filter depending on what data or what correct character that you just want to use. You see here you can just use filter in your everyday activities. Once you're working with Excel sheet, you can filter your data. And remember that before filtering, you just have to insert a table or to go to data and filter for your table. Once you are done, you can just go back and clear filter here, and I can even go here back to gender to include even females, or you can just clear filter and you go back with your list. And guys, this is how we can filter in Excel. We can just filter in Excel for multiple data or multiple values with different characters. And once you want to enjoy more videos in the future, just click subscribe and share, or you can leave a comment. You can leave suggestion there in comment section, and see you next time.